Hey everybody, it's Jason with the Boardgame Mechanics, and today we're going to take a look at a game called Fairy Tale Inn. Fairy Tale Inn is a two-player game from Simon from designers Paolo Mori and Remo Canzadori. I'm probably butchered both those names and I apologize. It plays in, what's this say, 15 to 20 minutes, which is probably right. And effectively what this game is Gamer Connect 4. And that'll make sense when we show you later. But what you're trying to do is you're going to have these tiles that look like this. They're two-sided. Color on one side, which would be if I played it. Black and white on the other side, which would show me that the opponent played it. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to get these down in this grid, the Connect 4 board, to score based in different ways. So let's take a look at the Big Bad Wolf here. The Big Bad Wolf is going to be an area control based on some of the rows. Whoever has the most Big Bad Wolves in that row gets 3 coins. And that's effectively it. There's a Fairy Tale Inn theme, like you're all staying at the inn, but ultimately Connect 4 with player powers. But is that cool? Let's go on the table. Check it out. Alright, so here's a game of Fairy Tale Inn all set up. So this is a 2-player only game. So the setup's going to look like this for every game, except there may be some different characters out because there's 8 total characters. I have the Princess, Big Bad Wolf, Pinocchio, Pied Piper and Rats, Jack and the Beanstalk that I'm going to be showing you. But there's also Little Red Riding Hood, the Evil Queen, and the Little Pig. They're not in the game. So there's 8 characters, you play with 5. Alright, then what you're going to do is you're going to put all the tokens in the bag for all the characters. There'll be 4 rats on the Pied Piper card, and there'll also be 4 Beanstalk tokens on the Beanstalk card, Jack and the Beanstalk card. But the rest are going to go in the bag, shake them up. You're going to draw out 4, which I've done here. You're going to give the first player 1 coin, second player 2 coins, and then we get started. So what happens on your turn is you're going to take one of these tiles. Then you're going to drop it in the top of the board, Connect 4 style. The tile is going to come down and it's going to stay in a room in the Fairy Tale Inn. And we'll explain more about that as we play. Each of the characters are going to score in a different way, and when I play one, I'll explain it. So let's start with the princess. So I'm going to take a princess. The bottom 2 are free. The third one costs a coin to use. The top one costs 2 coins. I only have a coin, so I don't really want to spend any. So I'm going to take it. The color side, whoever plays the tile has the color side face them, because there's a black and white side as well. So I know which tiles are mine and which tiles are my opponent's. So I want to go here. Drop it in. You can see the princess is now in a room in the inn. And that's my turn. When I play the princess, I get a coin. She would also score for every diagonal princess that, you know, is in the inn as well, but there aren't any, so she just gets the coin. Then these tiles slide down. New tile comes out. Another princess. Alright. So now it's the other player's turn. They are going to I think what they want to do is they want to do a Jack and the Beanstalk. So they're going to pay a coin. They're going to play Jack. When you play Jack, you get a coin, so they'll get their coin back. Then they're going to place Jack. So they want to place Jack here. Oh, it'll be this side because it's the opponent, so they'll place it like this. It's hard for me to see. Then when you place Jack, you instantly take one of these Beanstalk tiles and put it directly above where you drop Jack. So I put that there. Done. Now, this Jack is in a space that has a star in it. What that means is, for a coin, that player can take another turn. And I think they want to do that. So they're going to pay a coin, and they want to take another turn. And let's do... They're going to do a princess, and they will put a princess over here. And that will just give them 1 coin. And they feel good about that. So slide down, and another Pinocchio. So it's my turn. I want to play a Pinocchio because I want to show you Pinocchio. So when I take a Pinocchio, I'm going to play it anywhere I want, and I'm going to go right here. The way the Pinocchio scores at the end of the game, Pinocchio wants to be next to opponent tiles. So right now, Pinocchio is next to two opponent tiles, so that would score me 2 points at the end of the game. If an opponent goes here, I would get 3 points, which is pretty good. So that was that turn. Then we'll go down. At least want to try to show you all the tiles before I wrap this up. All right, Pied Piper. This player's turn. Let's see. Let's do a princess. So they're going to do a princess. They will go... No, they don't want a princess. They'll do a Pinocchio. So they will do Pinocchio here. Now, they're going to score for all of my people directly adjacent to Pinocchio. And Pinocchio doesn't give you any money immediately. They're in game. That's that. All right, my turn. I want to play the Pied Piper. So I'm going to pay a coin. When you play the Pied Piper, you get a coin. So I'm going to put him right here. Oh, no, that's not good. Yeah, I'll put him right here. No, that just doesn't work either. Yeah, that's fine. So I'll put him there. Because I hit that marker right there, it's got a little crown. That gives me a coin. Then, when you play the Pied Piper, you put a rat in any other column that I didn't just drop the Pied Piper. So I'm going to put the rat right here because I want to take another turn. So I'll spend a coin and I get to take another action. All right. So let's see here. I only have a coin. So let's do another Pinocchio. Let's drop a Pinocchio right here. All right, and that's that. Other player's turn. Big Bad Wolf, that's the last character. All right, so what do they want to do? They're going to do a jack. So they'll pay a coin. They're going to place a jack. And they will place a jack right here. Whoops, wrong way. Right here. They get a coin for playing jack. And then they get to take a beanstalk tile, put it on top of Jack's head. And that will give them another coin. All right, then back to me. I want to play the Big Bad Wolf because I want to show you how that works. So let's play that. And I'm going to play it right here. So the Big Bad Wolf scores at the end of the game. You're going to look at each column, see who has the most Big Bad Wolf tokens of their control showing. So right now I have the only one in this column, so I would score 3 coins. So it's kind of like an area control for each of the different rows with the Big Bad Wolf. That was my turn. We'll take one more turn. We got another Pinocchio. They have a pile of coins. Let's do... They're going to do a jack. So they're going to put a jack right here. Beanstalk on top of jack. They played jack so they get a coin. The beanstalk covered up the star, which will let them take another action if they pay a coin, which they want to do. And they will... Let's do one of these, and I don't think I can get any extra cash, so I'll just put it right here. A princess, which will give a coin. All right, and that's how the game's going to play until the in-game trigger occurs, which is going to be 3 of the columns all filled up with tiles. After that, the game's over. And we're going to score. So this one wouldn't score at the end of the game. These two don't score at the end of the game. They score during. These two would score at the end of the game. So this is how the game ended. We would look at all the rows, see who had the most Big Bad Wolves. So in this case, I'm the only one that had one. I would get 3 coins. Then we'd look at Pinocchio. You score for Pinocchio. So let's see. I'll just score for me. So I would get 1, 2, 3. 3 more coins. They would do the same on their side. And then whoever had the most coins at the end of the game is the winner. And that is how you play Fairy Tale Inn. Let's go up the top, see what we think about it. All right, well, that was Fairy Tale Inn. So, Gamer Connect 4. Look at this thing. Look at this. A Connect 4 board in a hobby board game. That is incredible. So I was at a Black Friday sale and I saw this on the table and I thought, you know, I heard this was like Gamer Connect 4. My daughter's been getting into games and I thought maybe this would be a fun game that I could play with her. So got it, busted it out. We played it 3 times in a row and it was a hit. So if you've ever played Connect 4, this is going to feel similar. The mechanism is exactly the same. Take the tile, drop it in. It goes down like in Connect 4. Really cool. The only difference with this is some of the spaces on the board are going to give you some special abilities, and each character is going to score in a different way, either during the game or at the end of the game. So not only are you trying to just get 4 in a row, you don't care about that in this. You're trying to get characters next to each other to make it work so they can score the most coins, because at the end of the game, you want to have the most coins. You are the winner. That's it. The production on this is top notch. This board is amazing. The tiles are really nicely drawn. I love the colors on one side, black and white on the other to know which tiles are mine. Everything about it is amazing. I like it. Nothing I don't like about it. Nothing at all. So yeah, I'm done. I'm going to give this a BGM accepted seal. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10 on BGG, which is a 4 out of 5 wrenches on an arbitrary wrench scale that means absolutely nothing. But we like to give it the games that we enjoy, and that's what I'm going to do. So that is Fairy Tale Inn from CMON. I'm Jason with the Board Game Mechanics, and as always, keep gaming.